along to our In-Betweeners quiz. We don't start just yet. You don't need to panic. Everything is fine. Just relax. Relax. Hey, relax out there. Everything is fine. Like I say, welcome along. How are you doing? My name is Aaron. I'm your host. I'll be here for the whole thing, asking you questions about the great show, which is the In-Betweeners, the show we all know and love very, very well. How are you all doing out there? You doing well? You're doing well. But hello to Facebook, hello to YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. So you're playing tonight's quiz. I'm going to tell you how. If you haven't already registered, I'm going to tell you how to get involved. It's really, really easy. Actually, it's not doesn't involve any brain power, if you know what I mean. Like I say, In-Betweeners quiz tonight. This is Quizzer TV. We host quizzes twice a week. We do a general knowledge one on a Tuesday and on a Friday. We do a theme. Tonight's theme is In-Betweeners. We have a lot of different themes. I hope you all enjoy a lot of them. Enjoy them. You see the background. What's that background I've got there? I'm going to say hello to people who run the quiz as well with us. Is Gareth? Are you there? Hello, Gareth. What's our background today, mate? What's our background?
Well, I'm a minor fan of the In-Betweeners, but I believe this is known as the Inferno Club in London, which doubles as the nightclub in the In-Betweeners' first movie for the famous.
Okay.
I believe so. It's in Clapham, I think.
There you go. Well, that's all right. And we say hello to our In-Betweeners mastermind, John. Are you there?
I am here. Yes. Hello.
How are you, mate? You right?
I'm very well. Yeah, excited about this one.
I bet I can imagine you are, actually. Yeah. Now, John, during the quiz, I'll probably make reference to the fact that you were on Mastermind. Doing the In-Betweeners and stuff. Maybe I'll do like an interview about my old radio days. He's like, hey, on line one, we've got John. And we always say to people as well, if you're watching us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, say hello. Alex Brown says, is this going on YouTube? It is on YouTube. Yes, if you go on Quizzer TV, just go into YouTube, type in Quizzer TV, and go for the one that says live. Go for the one that looks like this. Where we are now, and you'll be able to see it there. Now, we encourage people when playing tonight's quiz to do it over 2 devices. 2 devices is normally the best way to do it. So we have use your phone as like your answer sheet. I'll tell you how to get all that in a second as well. And have the questions on like maybe a laptop or a tablet or a telly. Isn't it weird how maybe 5 years ago, the idea of saying, hey, just put your laptop on as the telly or put this on there, that was just like unheard of. And now here we are doing all this. Lee says, hello. Hi, Lee. How are you, mate? Are you good? What? As if I can hear you. Remember, if you comment on anything tonight, we get to see it. So if you're watching on Twitch, on Facebook, or on YouTube, and you type a comment on anything at all, I get to see it. It pops up on my screen, and I can say hello to you, which is always nice, isn't it? Nice to have a bit of interaction. You know, that's the key. How's your lockdown, everyone? All right? How's your lockdown? Someone said to me, they messaged me after they went, why do you always wear black? I was like, it's slimming, innit? Lockdown lard, isn't it? Shocking, honestly. I look like I've got a tan. This isn't a suntan, it's a sunburn off the fridge light. I'm not even joking. So if you want to take part in tonight's quiz, Gareth.
Yes.
Can we show them how to register?
You can. Go for it.
Okie dokie. So here's what you need to do tonight if you are taking part in tonight's quiz. You need to register. You need to get an answer sheet. That's the most important thing you need is an answer sheet. So how do you get one? I'll explain. If you go to the link below you, below me even, which is tinyurl.com/inbetweener, singular. Go to tinyurl.com/inbetweener. Go to that link and you will see this a bit. Is it that way?
Yep.
Is it that? Yeah, that way. You'll see this. It changes. That way, you'll see this. This will be like a little registration form. You put your name in or your team name, the country you're representing. Doesn't have to be the actual country you're in either. You can go wherever you like. It's absolutely fine. And your email address. Now, this is the important bit because you need that. You need to do it. We need to know where to send your answer sheet. Once you click that blue button, it will say, thank you. Go and check your email. In your emails, there'll be one in there of Wiki Quiz. When you open that email, there'll be a link. You click on that link and your answer sheet will appear. And it'll look like this. There you go. It's simple. You don't have to do anything to that answer sheet either. Leave it as it is. Don't touch it. We use that for your answers and everything. But like I say, it will look like actually, it won't look like that now, will it? It should look a bit different now, actually. It'll now look like a proper actual answer sheet. There'll be like blocks and stuff for you to fill in. If it still looks like, if it still looks like the one you've seen on the screen, if it still looks like that, then refresh that page. And it'll all be all there fine. What have we got here? Let's have a look at these here. Hey, says Ryan Farnworth. Hey, Ryan. Lee's got some mates joining tonight. Rachel says hello. This is Rachel, a little of Newland. Hello there, Rachel. Lily Rose says, you massive stud. Which doesn't mean me. Ryan says, looking forward to the quiz, but thank you. Cheers. Remember, if you're taking part, you need to register. That's the important thing here, is the registration. We want you to have an answer sheet. That's the main thing, because I'm going to ask questions for you, okay? They'll pop up on your chat screen anyway, on if you're watching comments and stuff. The question will pop up there, but I will ask the questions anyway. But you need an answer sheet, otherwise we can't log your scores and stuff, can't we? No. So once again, I'm going to be doing this all the way through until we start. We start around about 8 o'clock. So it'll be, I need you to make sure you're all registered and stuff. So go to tinyurl.com/inbetweener. Click on that. Just go to that link. tinyurl.com/inbetweener. Go to that. You'll see this appear. It'll be like a form for you to fill in. Fill in that form. You can do it via Facebook if you want, but you can't use a team name then. Fill in that form. Okay, click on that blue button. It'll say thank you. Go and check your emails. When you do, there'll be one in there of Wiki Quiz. Okay, you open up that email. It'll have like a weird link. Click on that link. Go on, I dare you, because this will appear. Your answer sheet for tonight. I know, amazing, right? Oh, pardon me. Tickly cough. I've got a. Do you know what? I feel really bad. I've got a bowl of sweets, but they're not even in arm length. Like, I'd have to physically get up to go and get. I might get them in the break when we have our little be right back sessions there. Lily Rose says she's completed it already. It's already done, guys. It's already done. Okay, there you go. John, you play Football Manager, don't you? John's muted himself again.
Yeah, no, I have muted myself. Yes, I do play Football Manager. Yes.
You not completed it?
I've completed it. Well, I'm in the year 2261, so I suspect that I think that Jay may have been lying when he said he completed it, because I don't think you can.
Oh, you think Jay might have been lying?
Just occasionally.
It's not like him, is it? Not like him. Remember as well, if you know people who want to play this quiz, get it shared. Tell everyone. Say, come on, here. Let's have I'll do it myself now. Come on, I'll do it myself now. Here we go. Let's find this. Where is it? Here, let's find the video is on now. It's on. I can see it. It's there. It's ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to share it to my feed. You share it to your Facebook feed. Share the YouTube link. Just get it shared. Come on, guys. Get it shared. Let me find the video. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? I can't find it on my own Facebook page. Oh, how odd. I'll find it later. I'll share it later on. It'll be absolutely fine. Also as well, people always say, I'm going to explain to you, there's a PayPal link there. I'll explain that as we go on. You don't need to worry about it yet, but once we get started, I will explain what that PayPal link is about. But for now, it's my job just to have little chats with you, say hello to you, see what you're doing, where you're playing from, where you're from. It's always a little nice question. I always like to ask that there. I always like to ask that there. Love Football Manager. Woke in from the conference to the Champions League in 6 seasons. There you go. Good for you. And sweets look really nice. I'm going to get some of them sweets before we start. I'll show you them when we start. It'll be fine. It'll be lovely. So once again, welcome along to Quiz TV's Inbetweeners quiz. We start in 15 minutes time. What? Actually, less than 15 minutes, isn't it? We start then. But for now, you need an answer sheet. We need you registered and have your answer sheet. So go on to the link, which is there, wherever it is. It says tinyurl.com/inbetweener. Go there. Go to that link there. You'll see this appear. Like a little form for you to fill in. When you fill that form in, just put your team name or your name, anything like that. Country represented, email address, because that's where we send your answer sheet. Okay, that's where we send it. Click on the blue button. You'll say thank you. You've got an email there of WikiQuiz. Open that email of WikiQuiz, and then your answer sheet is there, ready for you to go. Sydney, playing from Bristol, sunny Bristol. Hey. You don't hear much about Bristol, do you? It's not like they're ever on the news or anything all week, is it? Hey, let's we could probably move on from that, can't we? Is it Kira? I'm going to say Kira or Ciara. Kira or Ciara says she's playing from Rugby.
Cool. Kira, I'd have thought.
I think it's Kira as well, but you don't know, do you? I think it's Kira. I know, but there was a pop star called Ciara, and that was spelled like that. Ryan is playing as Skegness. Eloise playing from Buckingham. Ooh, how posh! How posh is that? I worked in Buckingham once, actually, in a big like a manor house, huge manor house. James Bond themed 50th birthdays or anything, doesn't matter. But yeah, it was so weird. They had a James Bond lookalike, a Daniel Craig. Anyway, they had a Daniel Craig lookalike. And he looked dead good with the sunglasses on. Took them off. He could have been just anyone at all. He just kept walking around. Yeah, like an odd thing. Anyway, what have we got? Yes, it is Kira. She lives in a house with smelly boys. We're all very smelly, actually. Boys, that's just in general, isn't it? That's how it is. So remember as well, people, if you think, do you know what? So-and-so would like this quiz. Get them involved. Get it shared. Share and share alike. Do all that type of thing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing too. We've got here. Eloise says, I was at that party. I was the event coordinator. Haha. Oh, really? Oh, well, there you go. Hi, Eloise. Isn't that amazing?
If that's true, that's pretty phenomenal, isn't it? Let's be honest.
That is that right?
Unless they run them every week.
Yeah, unless they thinking every Saturday, James Bond night. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah. Is that really? Wow, that's amazing if it was. Gareth, you're a big James Bond fan, aren't you?
Yeah, but this is an in-betweeners quiz.
I know, but I just want to just completely go off a little minute. Yeah, you'd have loved this, mate. They had a gold dance floor.
Did they? What? Right.
Golden dance floor.
I'm a James Bond fan, and I would love the golden dance floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you're all the same. You're not cool. Not like in-betweeners fans, eh? Hey, that's what we're here for, eh? Papa Americano.
Well, don't be doing that. We'll get a copyright strike with that voice.
We will, with it being so accurate. Yes, do you know what?
You're having a stroke?
I think no, I was having a little... no, my hands are here. I'm not touching... Oh, sorry. No, I'm fine. Right. Once again, people, I'm going to remind you how to play tonight's quiz because that's important. So you need to know how to play it. Get yourself an answer sheet. You get it from going this link here, tinyurl.com/inbetweener. Go to that link there, please. Go on. When you go to that link, you'll see this appear. It'll be like a little form for you to fill in. Fill in that form. All the details. Email address is the important bit because that's where your answer sheet gets sent to. When you click, I'm so sorry. Got one of them Airwick things that go, every now and then. Just went off. You go to click your email, check your email, click that blue button, you'll get one off Wiki Quiz. It'll say check your email, there'll be one in there of Wiki Quiz. When you open that email, it will look like this. You see? A little link, a little weird link. Normally you're a bit weird about opening links, but this one's a safe one. Click on it, and there's your answer sheet. It's appeared. And that's exactly what it'll look like as well there. And that's for you to fill in answers when I start asking questions, which is in about 10 minutes time, according to my watch. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. So what else have we been up to? Are you all set? Are you massive in-betweener fans here? Or are you casual fans? You never know, do you? I would say that I'm a casual in-betweeners fan. Yeah, I mean, I like the show. I've seen the films. I know enough about it. If it was on the telly, I'd probably watch it. I'm like that. What have we got here? Sam Lewis says, "Hi, Aaron. Mum and Dad aren't sure this is a good quiz for a 6-year-old, and he needs to go to bed." I would 6-year-old. I would probably suggest that there's going to be some questions in this where
it's time for bed.
Where it's probably bedtime now. I think it's probably bedtime, to be honest with you. I don't think this is for you, this one, personally.
It's not a particularly rude quiz. I've been careful, but...
John, I've read one of the questions, and it's disgusting.
Oh, yeah, but the whole quiz could have been disgusting. It's in between us.
Do you know what would be suitable?
Go on.
Next Tuesday's quiz. Tell us about it, Aaron.
Next Tuesday's quiz is the Lockdown Showdown. It's a general knowledge quiz. We do it every single Tuesday night. Same place, same format. Here, you get an answer sheet. You do it all the same. You get all your information. That it's all there. The event is ready as well. You can go and click on it now and get yourself registered if you want to already. It's all there for you. All the information is there. And it's on the screen as well. Woo, which is nice. Sydney says, we have 2 big fans. I'm assuming... Is it warm? Hey! See what I did there, guys? No one's interested at all in my comic genius. Yeah, well, like I said, I think it will help if you have, because as the questions go on, they do get a little bit harder, don't they, John, with this one? Good talk.
They do.
Do you know what? Honestly...
They start off easy, and then they will get harder as we go along, yes.
He's like a reporter coming in for a follow-up that he didn't think he was going to get.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like it hasn't been tested, and we've got to go live now to the middle of nowhere.
What I did was I put you on mute so you couldn't hear me eat in a club.
Maybe he thinks it's Priti Patel holding the conference when in reality it's Matt Hancock who lets anybody have a follow-up.
Matt Hancock lets you ask whatever you want to ask. Have you noticed that? Priti Patel goes, there's your answer. I don't know. Next question. Matt Hancock, he on the government briefings, he goes, anything else? Are you sure? Ask anything you want. That's why we don't finish till 9 o'clock. Right, once again, people, I'm going to give this information to you one more time. And then have a little tiny break. We'll come back at 8 o'clock to start the quiz. Remember to register, tinyurl.com/inbetweener. Yeah, you go to that link there. Jason Elson, someone has commented there. We will sort that out for you. Someone will sort some. We'll try and get John on the case for you. Sarah Flowers playing from Somerset, by the way, which is nice, lovely there. And Lily Rose is playing from a caravan club. That's amazing. I love the idea of that. Anyway, let's tell you how to register one more time for about a tiny break. I go and grab that bowl of sweets. tinyurl.com/inbetweener. When you go to that link, you'll see this page. You fill in the information on that page. Click that blue button. And click on that blue button, and a little green thing will come up saying, go and check your email. There'll be one there, a wiki quiz. When you go to your email, it might be in your junk folder, but it will be there. Open the email up. It'll be a wiki quiz. Click on the link, and voila, there you go. There it is, your answer sheet there. Lisa said, my partner called us Team... I'll read it, it's fine. Lisa Jones says, my partner called us Team Clunge, and I regret I Googled it to see what it was. Wow. Never seen Inbetweeners. That's on your... That's forever on your browsing history as well, that.
But does that now encourage you to go and watch the show? I'm not sure it does.
I'm not too sure either. Gareth, shall we have a little break?
Shall we?
Shall we? Let's.
Okay.
Right, we'll be back then in about 4 minutes' time to get cracking with your Inbetweeners quiz. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you very soon. Ta-ta! Be right back.
I'll do an intro for you. Please welcome single word. Right, don't say anything. Alright, maybe we can be heard. I don't know. Don't know what's happened there. I don't know why. Ready? Let's do it. Hello.
I'm not ready.
Tough. You're on.
I'm not ready though yet. Are we live?
Yeah.
We're live. Oh, hello everybody. I feel awful now because I was going to have my sweets. I didn't want anyone to. I've got a bowl of sweets. You see them? Can we see them? They look nice. I think they look delightful, don't they? Ever so colourful. Anyway, oh gosh, it's an itchy nose. I'm so sorry. Right. I'm eating a sweet. You said we weren't going to go live till 8 o'clock. Anyway, good evening. Welcome to Quiz TV. Rachel says, I didn't put an email address in. Press continue with Facebook. Yeah, you can do it via Facebook. You can register via Facebook. You can do that. That's okay. Welcome. Good evening. And shall we do this? I'm going to give you the details of how to register again one more time. And that's it. Okay, that's it. So if you want to get your answer sheet, you need an answer sheet. Play this over 2 devices. Use one to watch the questions and one to play with. You go to tinyurl.com/inbetweener. You go to that link. Go to that link on your phone. Not on your phone if you want. You'll see a little form to fill in. Fill in that form. When you click on that blue button, yes, click on that blue button, and it will say you've got an email in there of Wiki Quiz. When you go to your emails, open that one off Wiki Quiz. It'll be like a weird link. Click on that link, and there you go. Simple as that.
By the way, just so you're aware, Aaron, people could hear my microphone during the beat right back, but neither you or John.
Oh, only yours?
Only mine, which is quite good because I don't think I had any profanity, but you certainly did.
I'm terrified that I got heard.
Oh, John's even safer then. There you go.
Oh, gosh. I was awful. So we have a little Be Right Back script. We normally get muted, and we're fine with that. Apparently, Gareth could be heard. He's our guy in our left ear, and John in my right ear, he couldn't be. But anyway, we couldn't, which is just as well. You don't know what you don't need to know what I was calling you guys. Anyway, welcome. So good evening. Welcome. Hello. And welcome along to Quiz TV's Inbetweeners quiz. My name is Aaron. I am your host. Now, quick talk you through it. It starts off easy. Does get a little bit harder. With your answer sheet, you don't need to do anything to it. You don't need to submit anything. You don't need to do anything at all. All you need to do is just play along nicely. Don't start mucking around with it. Just type in your answers and leave it as it is. Now, we do have a little donation thing there, and that's because John, are you there, John?
I'm here.
3 seconds. 3 second delay on John. John's there. He's doing all the answers and everything like that for you. You see, so you don't have to mess around. But John is also making a leaderboard. We can't put you on the leaderboard unless you do the donation thing. It's like a little perk. Okay, so you won't hear your results. Gutted. Well, you'll know how many you've got in your head, but you won't hear. You won't be like. It might annoy you. But the great news about that is you can donate at any time. There's no time limit on it. There's no too late. You're never too late. Never too late at all. So, if we're all in and ready, I think Gareth, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, yeah.
Have you sat with John?
No.
Well, what's your delay about then? You shouldn't have one at all.
I'm doing stuff in the background trying to fix things. Don't worry about me.
John, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm doing stuff in the background too. So I can answer straight away.
Yeah. So, good evening. Welcome to the Inbetweeners quiz. My name is Aaron. I am your host. We have a great quiz for you tonight, written by a mastermind contestant whose chosen subject was the Inbetweeners. The ridicule he got on Twitter and stuff when he said what his chosen subject was amazing. So, hello, how are you all doing? So, I've got to say a quick hello to Tio. Yo. Any comments that you have, by the way, whenever you type something in, if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, I see them, so I can read them out and give you a little shout out, say hello to you. I don't mind that. So if you're all ready, then this is where I do need you to do a little bit of a typey comment. I need you to type in the word go. Simple as that. Type in the word go. Once I get enough goes on my screen, I'll start with question number 1. But I'm not starting until I get that there. So I'll wait. It normally goes Twitch user, YouTube users, and then about 20 minutes later, Facebook users. So once you're ready to go, I will go. Goes loads. I'll wait for a couple more. About 5 or 6 people said the word go then. If I have a look back, I shouldn't really have. I can't have any more of them. So, oh my word. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think we can go. Okay, stop it now. Stop typing go now. It's fine. Right, guys, good evening. Welcome. Question number 1, Awooga. Question number 1, nice and easy to start with. What is the name of the psychotic head of the sixth form, played by Greg Davis? What is the name of the psychotic head, played by Greg Davis?
The questions do get harder, don't we? But we like to start off easy.
That's true, that. That's question number 1. They do appear on your chat screen as well, on your comments as well, because I'm nice like that. So there's a nice easy one there. What's the name of the head of the sixth form, played by Greg Davis? Question number 2. I apologise for the spelling here. John's got it all wrong, but it doesn't matter. Question number 2. What colour is Simon's rather tragic Fiat Cinquecento? What colour is Simon's rather tragic Fiat Cinquecento? Hawaii. Hawaii, if I want to be.
It's a cheeky Cinquecento.
I don't think it's Cinquecento.
People I know call it cheeky Cinquecento.
Well, the people you know.
Yeah, I can't say it.
What are you doing, John?
I'm trying to say
Cinquecento. Cinquecento.
It's not Cinquecento. It's Cinquecento.
Cinquecento. That's it. Cinquecento, Hawaii.
I know it is. Why are you telling me? Right. Okay. Number 3. Question number 3. Nice and easy again. What school do the boys attend? What school do the boys attend? What's the name of the school?
Oh, I've just had a fan image in from somebody with a very relevant picture of a fan.
Oh, now, I'll just interrupt you there a second, Gareth. A second there. Question 3 was what school do the boys attend? Now, what Gareth has mentioned there is a fan image. Now, what we a lot of people, while they're playing the quiz, they send us photos to our Facebook page, Quiz TV on Facebook. They send photos in as a message, and when they do, we whack them on our screen so you get to see it on the stream. So come on then, let's have a look. Hang on, shall we?
I'm just editing it a second.
It's got to be edited. It's got to be edited. Should I do question 4 before we do it?
Let's.
Okay. Question number 4. Played by Belinda Stewart Wilson. What is Will's mum's first name? What is the name of Will's mum? What's the name of Will's mum?
I just want to say something. On the school one, we're looking for the name of the school as it is in the programme. Don't give the name of the actual school that it was filmed in. We want the name of the school they attended in the programme.
Here we go. The image is on now.
Okay.
Chloe with...
Oh, that's an
actor.
Greg Davis.
Oh, look at that there. There you go. There's somebody there. A little...
Do you notice she's doing the lean in as in he's waiting for his food? Now I'll go and ask him.
Is that now? Is that live? Are they playing it together?
I really hope that's not live.
Very defensive body language there from Greg Davis.
They're not social distancing either, so I'm going to guess it was taken more than 4 months ago.
I'm going to guess it was taken when he didn't want it to be taken. Anyway, let's Rachel Emily said her first car was a Cinquecento. Good story. Right, number 4. That was number 4. Name of Will's mum. Number 5. Question number 5. What first name is shared by the two actresses who play Charlotte Hinchcliffe and Carly D'Amato? What first name is shared by the actresses who play Charlotte Hinchcliffe and Carly D'Amato? So after the actress's first name. She's on Gogglebox, isn't she?
What? She's on Gogglebox?
Yeah, the girl from Inbetweeners. I can't say her character name because it gives away the thing that, yeah, but she's from Inbetween. Anyway, just thought I'd say that. So anyway, after the actresses...
What do you mean? On Gogglebox is in one of the people presenting or a celebrity version?
No. On Celebrity. Yeah, Celebrity Gogglebox.
Right, thank you. Okay.
She hasn't fallen that far from grace.
I was going to say.
Question 6 then. On Will's first day, Simon ends up with an unfortunate nickname after an incident in the common room. What is that nickname? On Will's first day, Simon ends up with a rather unfortunate nickname after an incident in the common room. What is that nickname? Do you remember before when John said, no, this quiz is absolutely suitable for a 6-year-old?
No, I said there's a few that are a little bit rude. This one's fine. A 6-year-old won't find that rude.
Yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask him in a couple of years, he might.
I'm going to guess that 6-year-old won't remember this quiz.
We make memories here.
Everyone remembers our quizzes.
Right, question 7. Question 7, everybody. Here we go. In which town is the geography and sociology field trip where Jay goes on the hunt for a woman to lick his cornetto? In which town in geography and in which town is the geography and sociology field trip in which Jay goes on the hunt for a woman to lick his cornetto? Comment there off Lee regarding, I'm assuming it's regarding the 6-year-old. It says teach him young. But the worst thing is he had to correct his spelling mistake. His first one said reach him young. So I think sounds even better. Neither of them are appropriately. Number 7 again. In which town was the geography and sociology field trip where Jay goes on the hunt for a woman to lick his cornetto? Question number 8. Question number 8. For Neil's 18th birthday, his mum gets him what extravagant present that Jay manages to ruin before Neil even got a chance to use it? For Neil's 18th birthday, his mum gets him what extravagant present that Jay manages to ruin before Neil even got a chance to use it? Oh. John, do you want to play a little game of Finish the Line?
Go on then.
I'm off to see a man about a dog.
And a woman about a puss. See cat.
Just someone, Jason Elson put that into the to the chat. Just lovely. Yeah. I like that. Right there, question number 9. Oh, by the way, these questions are done in groups of 15. So we have 15, then we have a little break, 15, then a break, 15, then a break. It's only 45 questions. It's done. We'll whiz through them. Number 9. When the boys go on holiday to Australia to meet up with Jay, Jay is desperate for them to go to which water park? That's number 9. When the boys go on holiday to Australia to meet up with Jay, Jay is desperate for them to go to which water park? Looks good as well. I like a water park. John, are you a fan of water parks?
Not really.
No.
Good.
Are you a fan of going out, John?
I haven't been out for months. Not allowed.
Why?
Lockdown.
Yep. Now remember, like we said, John, we'll keep you updated with the lockdown stuff. You don't have to watch the news. It's fine.
Thanks.
We'll let you know when you go out.
We're going to see how far we can take it. It'll be like the year 2025. But John, it's done. Okay, should we have another question? Let's. Question 10. When the boys go on work experience, Will had hoped to go to the local paper, but they sent Neil there by mistake. Where did Neil have to do his work experience? When the boys gone work experience, where did Will do his? A comment here of Tio says, the dolphin scene put me off them.
Oh, there's a question about that later.
Oh, is there?
Mm.
There you go. What happened then, John? Did you fall over?
No.
Okay, so that's number 10. Question 11, everybody. Question number 11. When the boys go to Malia, in the first film, this is, they wear pink T-shirts and call themselves what?
Yeah, this might not be suitable for a child.
Well, the answer won't be suitable for a child, but the question's fine.
True.
When the boys go to Malia in the first film, they wear pink T-shirts and call themselves what? What do you say, guys? Oh, and a question before about the donation thing, the PayPal thing. Yeah, so that gets you on our answer sheet, or answer, like our answer sheet, on our leaderboard, sorry. The only problem is, but was also as well, we never tell you how much or how little that you should donate, so it's completely on you. That's completely on you, though. Imagine if you were just in a pub quiz doing a Inbetweeners quiz. What would you do then? Right, question number 12. Question number 12. When the boys go to Thorpe Park, what is the ride that Will is desperate to ride? When the boys go to Thorpe Park, what is the name of the ride that Will is desperate to ride?
Questions are now on the screen, by the way.
On the screen itself?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'll stop putting them in the chat then. Okay. That's number 12, sorry, on holiday in Malia. What is a nightclub where the boys... sorry, that's number 12, sorry. When the boys go to Thorpe Park, what is the ride that Will is desperate to ride? Number 13, on holiday in Malia, what is the nightclub where the boys first meet all the girls and they do their infamous dance scene?
Why don't you show us some of the dance moves? That'd be good.
Amazing.
I'll do it all day, mate. Have no shame. I'm fine. So that's number 13, on holiday in Malia. What is the nightclub? What's the name of the nightclub, please? All right, boys. Fancy? Number 14, everybody. Question number 14. What was the illness that Alistair Scott? What was the illness that Alistair Scott was recovering from in the fashion show? Neil asks if it was contagious. What was the illness that Alistair Scott was suffering from? Was recovering from in the fashion show. Neil asks if it was contagious. That's not what we remember that episode for, though, is it?
Well, no, but it's a family quiz. So. No, you cannot catch.
And question 15, everybody. Question 15, the first one for this first group anyway. At Wendy Dean's party, you remember that? Will first meet Charlotte. What impression does Jay try to do to impress her? That's number 15 there. At Wendy Dean's party, Will first meet Charlotte. What impression does Jay try to do to impress her?
If you're lucky, I might do it when you give the answer out.
We can only hope. So, cats and kittens, there's your first 15 questions done. If you
cats and kittens.
Yeah. It's a Tiger King reference. I'm still not over it. So there's your first 15 questions anyway. Hope you enjoyed them. We're going to be back in like a minute. I'm not going to go anywhere, actually. I'll stay here. How was that for you? Are you all coping all right with it? Yeah? They do get harder, and we've got some pictures as well. Got a little picture round as well to show. It's not from the fashion show, is it, John?
No, we didn't think that would be too appropriate.
That'd have been weird, wouldn't it?
That'd have been brilliant.
Yeah. I keep thinking back to that first film, that Malia episode. She's a two-man job.
I think all 4 of the boys get naked at some point in the series.
Do they?
I think so.
Oh, I haven't. No. Yeah, probably.
I did watch that thingy film though, the one where there is a Glastonbury equivalent, and it's basically just the Inbetweeners with thingy in. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
One of the lads. I don't clearly watch the show. Can you tell? One of the lads in the show is in a film on his own where he goes to like a festival. It's called The Festival, the film.
Yeah, that's Joe Thomas who plays Simon.
Yeah, but he basically plays Simon in an Inbetweeners film, but it's not technically an Inbetweeners film, but everything
Simon
else about it is.
Yeah, he plays Simon and everything, doesn't he?
Fresh Meat is basically Simon at university.
I'm going to have to interrupt you there, guys. Rachel, do we save our answers now or at the end? You don't save them at all. They've already been saved. It sounds weird, but John is like, he sees them all come through and they get locked after a certain time. So you can't go back and change them. It might look like you can, but you
give
can't.
Them a couple of minutes so they can go and get a drink, Aaron.
No, I am going to give you a couple of minutes, actually. Do you want to go and grab a drink, everyone? Go on, I'll let you. Go and grab a drink. Are we doing a be right back, Gareth? Or?
No, just have the drinks.
Okay, just go and grab your drink. I'll chat to you. I'll chat. Work the room, Aaron. Work the room. Oh, this is an interesting one, isn't it? Yeah. So that was an easy. I say easy. That was all right. I think that first 15 questions. I don't think it was too. I think it was too hard. I think a casual fan would have been able to do that. They'll get tougher, won't they? John, you know when you were on Mastermind?
Yes.
Were you, be honest, were you a little tiny bit, like, what were the other people's specialist subjects?
J.S. Bach, the Dreyfus Affair, and Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay. Did you know when you were all in the green room ready to go in?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh yeah, hi, yeah, so what's your thing? And you were like, Inbetweeners. Did any of them go, are you messing?
No.
Gareth, you went to watch John do it, didn't you? He's gone
Gareth
for a
isn't
drink.
here. I think that's why he's going on a break. Gareth's gone for a wander.
Yeah. How many did you get, John, in your time?
15 out of 15.
15 out of 50. You finished your sheet?
I got through all the ones that they asked me. That's
amazing. That's awesome, that. Well done,
I could have kept going.
Kira says, what's in your mug, sir? It's just tea. Just tea. Huge in it. It's the biggest mug in the house. I'm going to go and get another one in a bit. I will in a bit. John Stover says, shout out for the Corby crew. All right. I knew a fella from Corby, and he sounded like he was from Scotland.
Isn't there a services at Corby?
It may well be, but
there
no, seriously, it's a weird thing that, like, yeah, that was a, yeah. Like he said, loads of people speak like this in Corby. I was like, Scottish. Anyway, doesn't matter. Jason, it's not Beefeater gin. It's not gin.
John Bewley.
Yeah. No. Just.
I'm on the Black Cow vodka that's actually made from cow. Would you believe?
That's not really Inbetweeners relevant, though, is it?
No, but it is my drink.
No. Let's stick to the Inbetweeners. That's what tonight's about.
Yeah. Anyway, right.
What are you drinking, John?
Beefeater gin.
Oh, yeah.
From Bewley.
That's the same bottle that's sat on your side table for the last 25 years. I know it is.
Someone asking what I'm eating. I'll show you what I'm eating. I've said before, I'll show you. I found these bowl of delightful coloured sweeties.
He's supposed to be on a diet, by the way, everyone.
All right.
And twice this week he's been consuming pizza on Tuesday nights, lockdown, showdown, general knowledge.
Hold on.
And sweets on Friday. So God only knows what he's eating else at the time.
The pizza was a Slimming World pizza.
Of which you had about twice as much during the stream.
It doesn't matter with the Slimming World pizza. If it's sin-free, you can eat as much as you like.
As you want. Yeah.
You can eat a whole chicken if you want on the Slimming World.
I think that people have come to watch an In-Betweeners quiz.
Let's give the answers. Let's give the answers. First 15 is the answers. Right. Question 1. The name of the psychotic head of sixth form, played by Greg Davis, is Mr. Gilbert. Number 2. The colour of Simon's rather tragic Fiat Cinquecento, Hawaii, is yellow. The school the boys attend is Rudge Park. 4. Played by Belinda Stewart Wilson. What is Will's mum's first name? Her name is Polly. What first name is shared by the actresses who play Charlotte Hinchcliffe and Carla D'Amato? It is Emily. What are their real names? Emily what?
Emily Head and Emily Atack.
There you go. On Will's first day, Simon ends up with an unfortunate nickname after an incident in the common room. What is that nickname? The nickname is Boner. In which town is the geography and sociology field trip where Jay goes on the hunt for a woman to lick his cornetto? It's in Swanage. Swanage. It is Swanage, that lovely place. For Neil's 18th birthday, what does he get? It's a motorbike. Number 9, the name of the water park is Splash Planet. Number 10, when the boys go on work experience, Will has to do his in a garage. When the boys go to Malia, in the first film, they wear pink t-shirts and call themselves what? What do they call themselves, John?
Pussy Patrol.
Yeah. And what do the t-shirts say? It's Mr. What? They all have different names, don't they?
They do. Yeah.
We're not doing it. It's fine. Number 12, when the boys go to Thorpe Park, what's the ride that Will's desperate to ride? It is Nemesis Inferno. And number 13, on Holiday in Malia, the name of the nightclub is Marco's. Here it is, Marco's. The illness that Alistair Scott had is kidney failure.
You can't catch kidney failure, except with anything with kidney in it.
Okay, good. Kidney stones?
Kidney pie.
Kidney stones?
No one put that.
Okay.
Do the accent then.
Kidney stones. At Wendy Dean's party, Jay does what impression? It is he does Crazy Frog.
Jesus. All right. Cheers. Right, move on.
So sorry. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. That's number 15. Anyway, it's your first round. John, give us some results, please, mate.
Well, I'm not going to, purely because we've got a bit of a problem with PayPal. So we will have it sorted by the end. I'm just going to give a few names who I know definitely paid and are definitely doing really well. So we've got the Dead Hand Gang. They're doing really well. He's got his hand on her tit, doing very well. Simon Ellis, also doing excellently.
He's got his hand on her tit.
It's great. Quiz Friends, they're doing well.
Friends.
Quiz Friends. Yeah, there's lots of teams doing really well. Lots of people haven't donated yet, so make sure you do so we can read your name out. And by the next break, we should have the full details of the leaderboard so I can give scores and everything.
All right, mate. No worries. Ryan said, love the impression.
Good, brilliant, wasn't it?
You want glue, Ryan? What are you on about? No one does that. It's rubbish. Right, number 16 then. Your next batch of 15 questions. 5, and then we've got a little picture around for you. Question 16. In Bunk Off, Will hits a disabled girl in the face with a frisbee. What brand of frisbee is it? What's the frisbee called? That he hits disabled girl in the face with. Oh, it's the noise, isn't it? Do you remember the scene? The noise of it? Oh, it's horrendous, isn't it? That noise you can hear there is John trying to hack into the CIA by the sound of it there.
In the 1980s on a BBC.
What is that? What are you using, John? An Acorn Electron?
He's on a Lisa 2.
I'm trying to sort PayPal out.
He's on an Atari ST 520.
There you go. Right, next. Now we've got to be very specific here. What present does Neil take to Tara's sister's house in Warwick? You must be very specific. So with that, talking about the answer, I would suggest that we don't just need the name of the we want like a bit of detail with your answer, please.
What question number was that?
That's number 17, mate. Are you playing along? Are you guys? Are you playing?
No, just for all of our blind fans.
I said 17.
You didn't.
Check your bowling rules. I said it. Okay, question 18. Question number 18. How much money does the irate Asian man demand from the boys as payment for them parking outside his shop? That's question 18. Okay. Question 18. How much money does the irate Asian man demand from the boys as payment for them parking outside the shop? Apologies for anyone.
Accent then.
Apologies for anyone who may have been affected by John's impression of an irate Asian man. I can assure you.
Do it again,
I can assure you that John is not one.
He's got a really strong Cockney accent.
Right. Yeah. Give us that strong Cockney accent then. Go on.
Let's see your Cockney accent.
I think people are here to listen to an Inbetweeners quiz, not my impressions.
Do an Inbetweeners Cockney Asian impression. How he goes quiet when asked.
Right, question number 19. Question number 19. So 18 again was, how much money does the irate Asian man demand from the boys as payment for them parking outside his shop? 19, what present does Will's mum get him before this trip to Australia? What present does Will's mum get him before his trip to Australia? That's number 19, that is. What do you think it is? You should know that one. And question 20, everybody. Question number 20. Whose wig does Will steal and stuff down his trousers in an attempt to impress Daisy? Whose wig does Will steal and stuff down his trousers in an attempt to impress Daisy?
Interesting fact for those who care. A pubic wig is a real thing, and it's called a merkin.
It is called a merkin. Yeah, I've heard that.
So if anyone ever asks, there you go. You know now for the future. You don't need to know. You don't want to know, but you do.
You've just given me a perfect excuse to tell you something I learned yesterday, and I promise you it is connected to what you've just said, but not the Inbetweeners. Very quickly, the film Splash has been edited on on Disney Plus, so that when she comes out the water, her hair has been elongated to cover an entire bottom, like she is wearing one of those pubic things. There you go, to cover up her bum.
Oh wow! Okay.
They CGI'd it in just for Disney Plus.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, it is, isn't it? No, because you don't want. Anyway, right. Let's move. That's number 20. Whose wig does Will steal and stuff down his trousers in an attempt to impress Daisy? Right. Your next 5 questions, everybody, are pictures. The picture round. Okay. We are going to show you pictures of 5 actors or actresses who've appeared in the Inbetweeners. You need to tell us which character they played in that episode. So we're not after the actors or actress's name. We want the character that they played. We want their name, okay?
And just the first name is enough.
Yeah, okay. Well, the name they're known from anyway, because I know what number 21 is anyway.
Oh yeah, we can accept either name on 21.
Yeah. Right. Shall we go on then? Okay, here we go then. Question number 21. Have the slide, please. Is it on?
It is.
I have to take your word for it, you see. 21. Who is that? What character does that person play? So this is a picture of them in real life. This is what they actually normally look like away from the show. I can't see it, so I'll have to watch it back later. It'll be fine. Oh. Okay, next slide, please, Gareth. Number 22. Who is this? I would say first name will be sufficient. John, are these easy, do you think? Because I can't see them.
Well, number 22 is, there was a face that went up for a short period there. It was 24. So the blonde girl, she is number 22. The one that's on screen is blonde one is 22.
Okay. How did that dig feel, Gareth? Can we have the next slide, please?
We are talking literally half a second.
Next slide. There you go. So this is number 23 you should be looking at now. Should be another lady. What is her name? What character does she play in the show? Who is it? Who does she play in the show? And 24. Who is this, please? What character does this lady play? (24). Is this the one that popped up before, John?
It is, yeah.
By mistake.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not. It's not a mistake, John. It wasn't a mistake that it went up. It was just that picture's been viewed a lot, hasn't it, today?
Okay.
Remember, Gareth said he liked this person.
No, it was the girl from Hugh. I'm going to spoil it. But it was number 2, not number 4.
And your final one, please. Number 25. Who does this person play? The name of the character we're after. We're not after their actual name in real life. Just after the name of the character. Who is it, please?
This one's really hard. Be very impressed if anyone gets this.
You're just naming the character, aren't you?
Just the character.
Yeah.
Just the character. Don't read the actor's name.
So I can say that he actually looks like a young Taron Egerton.
Tarragon or Taron?
Taron Egerton.
Yeah.
Not Tarragon.
I didn't
Not
say
Tarragon.
Taron.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
It's all right. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, he does though. Actually, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think he does.
Saying that as if I can say I don't know, no idea what he's looking at. So anyway, there we go. Let's now go. Should we recap them very quickly then? Just very quickly.
Yeah.
21, please. 21. And that was 21. 22. 23. 24. And 25 for a young Tarragon Egerton. We'll have the character's name as well, please. Right, now let's go back on then to your normal questions. You've got 5 more for a little break where I actually get to leave the screen. It's going to be good. Get to make another brew. 20 number 6. 20 number 6. What?
20 number 6. 20 number 6.
20 number 6. Number 26. Who were the first gig that Will's mum went to see at Hammersmith Odeon? See, as a casual fan, I wouldn't have a clue with that. John, is that like an easy question or?
Maybe it's a bit hard though. But the lead singer came back on the skateboard and everybody cheered, but they didn't really know why he did it. If that helps anyone.
Okay. I like that band. I'll do. Okay, who were the first gig that Will's mum went to see at Hammersmith Odeon? That's number 26. Question 27 then, everybody. Question number 27. We won't mention his special talent, but in who is the stage performer who Jay and Neil called decadent when they go to Club Privilege?
So who is he? Don't need the in.
Well, don't write it in then.
Go on, summarise the question.
I'm going to summarise the question. Won't mention his special talent. Who's the stage performer who Jay and Neil called decadent when they go to Club Privilege?
I mean, you can tell them his special talent if you want.
Will they give it away?
He's the master of self
promotion.
Something like that, Gaz.
Oh, right, I see.
He's very flexible.
Right.
Indulgence? Help? No? Okay. Right, number 28 then. Number 28. Here we go, 28. When Will is getting text messages from Becky on the way to Caravan Club, what song plays on his phone every time he gets a text? John will probably mute himself now.
Oh, so somebody said they were at Caravan Club before.
Yeah.
Genuinely thought that they were at a caravan.
Oh, really?
Playing the quiz. It's a good job I didn't labour on that point. Because I was about to say, you're not allowed to, are you?
I can just imagine you being like, oh, so what's it like? Is it good? The clubhouse open?
Can you go to caravans now? I don't know.
I don't know. No idea at all. When Will is getting text messages anyway from Becky on the way to Caravan Club, what song plays on his phone every time he gets a text? That's number 28.
Oh, sorry. That should be Simon. Simon's getting a text, not Will.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Right, people are going to kick off over this, John. And you went on Mastermind?
I've edited it. There you go. It's on the screen.
Well, I haven't edited it. No, I'm not going to. Right, 29. When staying over at Will's, is it definitely Will, yeah? Jay orders 20 cans of Foster's using the Ocado account. Under what name does he order the beers? I remember this one. 28. When Simon is getting text message. Sorry, 29.
Yeah, 29.
29. When staying over at Will's, Jay orders 20 cans of Foster's using the Ocado account. Under what name does he order the beers? I remember that one. That's number 29. And your final one then for your first round, second round, sorry. All right, John. For your second round, your final one for your second round, Jay had stolen the invitation to Louise Graham's sexy soiree from whose bag? Ooh.
He also stole the iMac from there as well that caused them Will's.
Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. More knowledge for you. Jay stole the invitation to Louise Graham's sexy soiree from whose bag? And that is your second round done, which means we get to have a little break now, don't we? Which is nice.
You can polish off them sweets.
I'm not going to have any more of them, to be honest with you. They're very chewy. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to get a new brew, though. So, guys and gals out there watching, if you want to get yourself a cuppa, go and do it. And we'll be back in about 3.5, 4 minutes' time. Won't be long. See you soon. and welcome back. I've got a cup of tea now. Look, I've got another cup of tea. I've got another little cup of brew. You enjoy your little break. Do you get a drink as well? Did everybody do that? Hope you did. So we're going to give you the answers then to your previous... I said I wasn't going to have any more sweets. Boys, you remember that, chaps? I lied. I can't help myself. Right. First off, someone saying, why are you commenting answer? I wasn't. Oh, somebody did. I know. It's fine. We got rid of them. It's fine. You don't have to submit anything. You don't have to do anything on your answer sheet. Just type in answers, leave it all. We will sort it out for you. Now, remember, Tuesdays, I have to push this. Tuesday, we do this. Lockdown Showdown, general knowledge quiz. 45 questions, but it's a bit different because we have like a family fortunes round, connection round,
true or false round.
Yes, thank you very much there, voice of the ether. True or false, picture round, loads and loads of fun with it. It's a lot of fun. Come and join us on Tuesdays every single week. Next Friday, do we know what next Fridays is? Yeah, our theme for next Friday.
It is. I've been thinking about this, and it was our most popular quiz, so we're going to bring it back. It's Red Dwarf.
There you go, Red Dwarf quiz next Friday here at Quizzer TV. Hopefully we'll see you there as well. Right, should we give out some answers? We're going to give out some answers. John's going to give you a bit of a leaderboard, but you won't hear loads and loads of names because you can only get on there if you donate. So we'll get to that in a minute. Right, let's do your answer then for your last 15 questions. So, number 16, in bunk off, Will hits a disabled girl in the face with a frisbee. The frisbee is an Aerobee Pro. I've got one of them. Which present does Neil take to Tara's sister's house? It is a 4-litre bottle of Orange Aid.
I've just taken Orange Aid because I thought it was a bit too specific, wasn't it? So as long as you got the orange bit, I accepted it. That's how nice I am.
Right. Yeah. 18 was how much money did the Asian man demand? It was £200. 19, the present that Will's mum gets him before he goes to Australia is a rape alarm. Number do you know, I don't think you'd have ever heard that phrase said in such a happy way. Rape alarm! 20, whose wig does Will steal and stuff down his kecks? It is Phyllis.
Phyllis's wig.
Phyllis's wig. Right, your picture round. Gareth, can we show the pictures, please?
They're on screen.
They're on screen now, which is very, very nice. What have we got? So, number 21 was Mark Donovan. Will we accept Donovan?
Yeah, accepting Mark or Donovan on that
I'll call it Donovan. Number 22 is Katie. She plays Katie. 23, she plays Lisa. 24, come on, John, how do I say that?
Hiker. Dutch girl. Fit, apparently.
Okay, there you go. Hiker, Dutch girl, fit. Is that a full name? Or
That's what Jay calls her.
Oh, right, okay, sorry. Okay, just Hiker. And number 25 is Danny Moore. He plays Danny Moore.
The bully. He won not the bully. The one who beats up Simon at the disco.
I remember, yeah.
That's what he looks like now.
Wow. He now looks like a young Tarragon Egerton. Your final 5 questions of that round then. 26 was the group that Will's mum first went to see at Hammersmith Odeon was In Excess. 27, we won't mention his special talent. The stage performer's name was Fernando. That was going to be my middle name, that. How weird. My first name was going to be Sebastian, and my middle name was going to be Fernando. All right, Fernando. 28. When getting text messages from Becky, the song that gets played is "Bleeding Love" by Leona Lewis.
Keep bleeding.
If you're familiar with the song "Bleeding Love," you'll know that was awful. 29. When staying over at Will's, Jay orders 20 cans of Foster's using the Ocado account. Under what name does he order them under? It is Polly Milf Kenzie. And number 30. 30, Jade stolen the invitation to Louise Graham's sexy soiree from whose bag? It's from Sadie Cunningham's bag. John, I'm going to hand it over to you, my mate.
Okay, right. Every second. Oh, we've got PayPal working now. So
Woo! You can donate now.
Well, you could donate before. It's just everything was a bit slow. Right. I'll give a few names out. We've got Rob Wright. We've got Simon. We've got Will's Beak, Molly West, Chloe and Jack, Quiz Friends, Damien, Team Smith, The Dead Hand Gang, Top 3 at the moment. Joint second.
Yeah.
He's got his hand on her tit.
That's a great
Joint second with Jack Parry. But out in front at the moment, not by much, is Simon Ellis. But there's so many people up near the top who haven't donated. So I can't read them out, John.
Don't read them out. They've still got time to donate. PayPal.me/the Aaron Hayes. The other week we done it. Was it the Harry Potter quiz we did it on, guys? And the person like out of nowhere just donated on like the last question, just in time to get his name read out. That could be you. You can still do it. It's fine. There's a couple of little readouts here, which I will do because I'm nice like that. What have we got here? Friday's Red Dwarf. Sydney says, then is it Jurassic Park? Molly West says, please do a hot fucks quiz. What? I'm assuming, I think it's a typo. Instead of the letter Z, I think she means hot fuzz.
Aaron, Eloise Dobson is also joint second.
Oh, okay, then cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I hadn't noticed her, but yes, hers has just come through.
I think we should definitely look into doing a like a Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End quiz. Do a quiz. So next Friday's Red Dwarf. The Friday after that is Back to the Future. Yes, it is. Yes, we're going back. Right. Yeah. Okay, so we do your final 15 questions, shall we?
Get your damn hands off of her.
Why? Yeah, no, I know that. I know. Yeah, but not the year 2020. It's been. Oh, okay. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, that's true, actually. Oh, maybe. Well, anyway, right. Well, let's go to carry on with our final 15 questions. So this is number 31 to 45, and then it's done, guys. We can announce our winners. Remember, PayPal.me/the Aaron Hayes. That's how you get on our leaderboard. Right, 31. Here is your question. I'm going to copy and paste it into the chat thing there as well, so people can see them. Okay. Question 31. The school dance is chaperoned by Mr. Gilbert and Miss Timms. What subject does Miss Timms teach? I know now.
She bent over in front of Will. Not Will, in front of Neil.
Okay. Okay, just who are you talking to, Gareth? Oh, right. Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't know what you're on about. I thought there's someone in your house called Phil. Just thanks, Phil. Pardon. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Phil. Say my name. What's my name?
Mr. Gilbert.
Thanks, Phil. Right, 32. Question 32 then. Which kitchen appliance did Jay once claim that his mate can squeeze himself into?
A big one.
What kitchen appliance did Jay once claim that his mate can squeeze himself into? Have you just read the answer, Gareth? Is that why you laughed? I think that's why the show's just like massively relatable, isn't it? It's not there's so many bits in it which, yeah, I know a lot of them are severe, but I think as like a lad, there's always been that little moment where you're just like, oh God, I've been there. Like when they go on holiday to Mali and there's like 5 people in the club. We've all been in the bar when there's like no one in there, but you want to stay because you think, well, it might be all right. It might get better. Anyway, that's number 32. Which we did do that, Gareth. You're right. Yeah, we did. Don't just go on about it though.
On with the quiz.
Do you know what? Can we mute John? Question 33. Thanks, Phil. 33. Where did Neil and Susie go on their blind date? Where did Neil and Susie go on their blind date?
That's the girl he won a date with on the blind date game.
Can we get on with the quiz, John?
Doing the A levels 4 years early.
John, we're going to get on with the quiz. Don't need to hear all this, do we? That's number 33, where Neil and Susan go on their blind date. Let's do number 34. Let's. 34, after falling in the sea in Swanage, Simon says he's really cold and asks if anyone can get him what? After falling in the sea in Swanage, Simon says he's really cold and asks if anyone can get him what? In my youth, I used to date a girl from Swanage. Is it called dating when you're like 15, 16? Is it dating then? I don't think it is. Going out, we used to go out with a girl from Swanage. Good story, wasn't it? It's dead now. Right, that's number 34. 35, everybody. Question 35. What word... Let me get this up here so I can see it. There you go. What word did Jay and Neil say in the common room at Mr. Gilbert, which prompts him to give him 4 weeks after-school detentions? What word did Jay and Neil say in the common room at Mr. Gilbert, which prompts him to give them 4 weeks of after-school detentions? I like that Rummerschwager, Nathan, you know. I think he's a very funny comedian. What do you think? What do you think, John? You're the Inbetweeners guru here. Oh, my word, good. Okay. Okay, let's go to Channel 5.
Oh, sorry,
right.
I muted myself. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's gone. I've moved on now. 36, everybody. Question 36. Simon had a dog who was secretly, who was secretly put down when he was younger. What was the dog's name? Simon had a dog who was secretly put down when he was younger. What was the dog's name?
The question is right, by the way. It is Simon, not Jay. Jay's dog was something else.
Simon had a dog who was secretly put down when he was younger. What was the dog's name? Do you ever have that, anyone? Did anyone ever have that? Something similar to that when you're younger, like a pet died and your parents just lied to you. I had a terrapin and my dad told me it ran away. Like, to the point where I believed it. For years, I was probably in my teens. 18, 19 I was when I found out. Well, that doesn't happen, does it? How bad's that? No, I was about 4 or 5 years old. No, I was only young. I was tired. I was young. I was young. It was before turtles were the big thing. Before that. What have we got here? Rightio. Let's go on to our next one then. Our next question, which is, according to my screen anyway, it's number 37. Okay. Question 37. When the boys first walk into the under-18s disco and see just how much older than everyone else they are, what song is playing?
Oh, it's so hard not to sing it.
It's hard for you. John, I'd probably say it's hard for you to sing anything.
I sing beautifully. The first time ever I saw your face.
Oh gosh, I remember. Do you know what, John? Actually, I was with you in the cinema watching Inbetweeners 2.
Yeah, we did. We went together.
And I remember we did. Well, there's a few other people as well. And I remember that scene happening. And I remember like loudly in the cinema just going, "Oh no!" Oh, like I just couldn't cope with it happening. Just really stressing me out. Anyway, that's number 37, everybody. When the boys walk into the under-18 disco, I realise just how much older they are than everyone else. What song is playing? It's a banger as well. What a tune that is. Okay, we've got a few more left here. 38, everybody. Question number 38. Back to Dolphins. Dolphin question. We warned you it was coming. Here it is. How much money does Neil pay to swim with the dolphins at Splash Planet? He goes on to kill one of them with fast food. How much money does Neil pay to swim with the dolphins at Slash Planet? That's a completely different place. At Splash Planet. He goes on to kill one of them with fast food. Awful, that, innit? Awful, awful, awful. But how much does he pay to swim with the dolphin? They are getting harder now, aren't they, John?
They always do at the end.
Off he goes. Right, 39, everybody. Question 39. At Will's mum's barbecue, Will is talking to Roy. Where did Roy's nephew go 6 weeks before his Oxford entrance exam? He didn't get in and ended up committing suicide. Bloody hell. Nice happy
He's trying to tell Will that he should be revising non-stop.
Okay, that's number 39. Anyway, Will's mum's barbecue. Will is talking to Roy. Where did Roy's nephew go 6 weeks before his Oxford entrance exam? He didn't get in, ended up committing suicide. That's number 39. Where did he go? Okay, let's do number 40. We've got 5, only 45. Oh, is there a tiebreaker tonight, John?
Yeah, we've got a tiebreaker, but we probably don't need it.
Right. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I didn't realise you needed me.
Jen just wants to go for a walk.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Yes, we have a tiebreaker.
I was eating a Linda McCartney hot dog. Couldn't hear you. Sorry.
Right. Question 41. No, question 40. Sorry, question 40. When Will buys stuff from the off license, he buys 2 bottles of Beefeater gin, a bottle of Drambuie, some crisps, and what else?
Is that why you were banging on about the Beefeater gin, John?
Yeah, good. Because we made references to the show that we're doing a quiz about.
Yeah, I know that, but I know you've got a dead old bottle of gin sat on the side that you asked me, do I want to drink when we go round to yours? And
well, don't come round.
Well, I don't think I've touched it yet.
So that's number 40. When Will's mum buys stuff from the when Will buys stuff from the off license, he buys 2 bottles of Beefeater gin, a bottle of Drambuie, some crisps, and what else? Simon wants me to repeat number 39. I will repeat 39. So number 39 was at Will's mum's barbecue. Will is talking to Roy. Where did Roy's nephew go 6 weeks before his Oxford entrance exam? He didn't get in because he ended up committing suicide. Number 40 as well was when Will buys stuff from the off license, 2 bottles of Beefeater gin, a bottle of Drambuie, and some crisps. What else though? What else did he buy? Question 41. Question number 41. At the end of Will's birthday, the boys end up getting chased by the older brother of the girls they tried to chat up earlier. What is he carrying as a weapon?
These last 5 questions are the hard round now.
These are very, very hard now. And normally, normally when John writes us a quiz, he puts a little note saying hard now, hard, but we're just gonna guess it.
He just sends us pictures now.
No, yeah. At the end of Will's birthday, the boys end up getting chased by the older brother of the girls who they tried to chat up earlier. What is he carrying as a weapon? Was the older brother's what is the older brother's weapon? What's the shape of the older brother's weapon?
What is the weapon?
What is the weapon? Speaking of weapons, you're still with us, aren't you, John?
Don't laugh.
Sorry. Right,
Sorry, I was eating a corn beef burger. Sorry.
Question 42, everybody. On a holiday in Malta.
Malta? Malia.
Oh, I know. Sorry, just do you know what's happened there? I've ended up.
Not been able to read.
No, I've ended up highlighting every single question on the thing. Anyway, on holiday in Malia. Oh, I need to move up my screen. It's stop. Sorry, holiday in Malia. Sorry about this, guys.
On a holiday in Malia, the boys are staying in the same hotel as Steve. He has tattoos of which football club?
There you go. On holiday in Malia, the boys are staying in the same hotel as Steve. He has tattoos of which football club? Yeah. Which football club does Steve have tattoos of?
Are you married? Don't get married. Well, I put this, but somehow it's my fault.
I love that bit.
You sit on the floor, €50 fine.
John, if you could, honestly, John, if you could, at these very sensitive times in the world right now, if we could avoid any form of impersonating accents from another country or culture.
The country is Greece. I'm allowed to do a Greek accent. I'm Greek.
You're not Greek. You said you were from Cyprus.
Do some research. Get on with the quiz.
Who did you support during Euro 2002, John?
There wasn't a Euro 2000.
Euro 2000.
Euro 2000.
Euro 2004.
2004.
Euro 2004. Greece.
Okay.
They won it.
Okay.
Who did you represent at the World Quizzing Championships, John?
Cyprus.
There you go.
Move on.
Show your face. Right, 43. Who owns the suit hire store who thinks that everything is too jazzy? That's a really hard question. I know the scene. Who owns the suit hire store who thinks that everything is too jazzy?
Do you want to do the accent, John?
No, he doesn't. Please don't, guys. I can't deal with it at the moment. Stressing me out, boys.
Too jazzy?
I feel like I'm going to get these later, clip them together and put them on Facebook and YouTube as like a show reel of John's Men of 1,000 Accents.
Anyway, that's number 43, who owns the suit hire store, who thinks everything is too jazzy. Question 44, and then that's one more after this, and then that's it, we're done. Question 44 is that during the fashion show, which two boys model with Simon for the Glamorous Nights feature? During the fashion show, which two boys model with Simon for the Glamorous Nights feature?
That's not the one where he has the wardrobe malfunction.
No.
That happens later.
Which one has the malfunction, John?
One of his testicles.
Yeah, which one? Left or right?
Left.
I don't know. So that's number 44. During the fashion show, which two boys model with Simon for the Glamorous Nights feature? Right, before we do question 5, don't do it yet, Gareth, wait. Before we do number 45, just a reminder, Tuesday night general knowledge quiz or lockdown showdown. Just general knowledge, just a lot of laughs, a load of fun. We have a lot of regular teams who come back for that as well, and it's loads of fun. Hopefully we'll see some of you there. That'd be really, really cool if you kind of joined us over there. I'd appreciate it. Next Friday is our Red Dwarf quiz. Now, last question. And then we're going to give you you get a minute, then a minute deadline to get your name on that leaderboard by donating it, and then it is done. Question 45, our last one before tiebreaker. Spoken by Neil, the last lines of the Inbetweeners 2 movie are, I suppose I'd better just... There you go. What 5 words complete that sentence? Spoken by Neil, the last lines of the Inbetweeners 2 movie are, I suppose I'd better just... 5 words they're missing. What are those 5 words, please? Spoken by Neil. Last Land's the Inbetweener 2 movie. I suppose I better just... What? Jason says, can we recap over the answers, please? Yeah, you will get we haven't done the answers yet, mate. Don't worry. I'll read out the answers for you. Don't worry, Jason. I got you. Right, John, can we have our tiebreak question, please? Just explain to people why they have to type this in.
Yeah, type the tiebreaker answer in, because if it's a draw between the top two, this will decide who is our winner tonight. And so the tiebreaker is, on the 1st of May, 2008, the pilot episode aired on E4. How many viewers did it get? So, on the 1st of May, 2008, the pilot episode aired on E4. How many viewers did it get?
So there you go. That's it, guys. That is it. There's your tiebreak question. And there are all your questions. Now, I am going to give you another 5 seconds or so. And then I'm going to give you some answers and stuff. So for now, if you want a little comment, the quiz is done. You can relax now. When you type in some... How did you enjoy that? How was that for you? How was it for you? Let us know. It's always nice to have a bit of feedback, especially in real time. We really appreciate that there. So, pardon me. Let's can we do the answers now, John? Are all the questions in?
Yeah.
Everyone answered in, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, number 31, the school dance is chaperoned by Mr. Gilbert and Miss Timms. What subject does Miss Timms teach? It is biology. Number 32, the kitchen appliance that Jay once claimed his mate can fit in is a microwave. Where did Neil and Susie go on their blind date? They go to Milwaukee Fried Chicken.
She has to be chaperoned by her mum because she's about 12.
Okay. 34, after falling into the sea in Swanage, Simon is really cold. He asks if anyone can get him some hair gel. Hair gel is the answer there. Number 35, what word did Jay and Neil say in the common room at Mr. Gilbert, which prompts him to give him 4 weeks of after-school detentions? The word is waterside.
Waterside.
Thanks, Phil. 36. Simon had a dog he secretly put down when he was younger. What was the dog's name? The dog's name was Patch. Oh. 37. No, yeah. Pardon me. 37 is there. When the boys first walk into the under-18s disco and see just how much older they are than everyone else. What song is playing? It is from High School Musical. It's called "We're All in This Together."
We're all in this together. Do, do, do.
I'm so sorry. Gareth.
Yes.
Gareth, I've just had a notification on my screen there from Disney.
Oh, no.
They've said, can you please stop playing the soundtrack to High School Musical? So there's your copyright strike, all right?
Okay, thanks very much. Thanks,
John.
Right.
Yeah, nice one, John.
Our sponsors now aren't going to pay us.
I'm not paying the fine. Right, 38, everybody. Was how much money does Neil pay to swim with dolphins? It is $75. At Will's Mum's Barbecue, Will is talking to Roy's nephew. Where did he go for 6 weeks before his Oxford entrance exam? It was Centre Parks. For number 40, it is 2 bottles of Beefeater gin, a bottle of Drambuie, some crisps, and extra strong mints.
For those who are drink driving.
Yeah. Number 41, at the end of Will's birthday, the boys end up getting chased by the older brother. He's carrying a cricket bat. Number 42, on holiday in Maria, the boys stay in the same hotel as Steve. He has tattoos of Blackburn Rovers. Remember them? Number 43, who owns the Suits Hire store, who thinks everything is too jazzy, it is Mr. Sethi.
And for those who don't know what Mr. Sethi sounds like...
No, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Number 44, during the fashion show, which 2 boys model with Simon for the Glamorous Nights feature, it is Stephen DeBell and Richard Murray.
Tonight's the night. Let's get
And 45, spoken by Neil, the last lines of the In-Betweeners 2 movie are, I suppose I better just stick to the top half. There you go. John, what was your tie-break question? What was the question again, mate?
How many people watched the pilot episode?
Now, is it with the In-Betweeners? Was it like The Office or Only Fools and Horses or something where the first episodes bombed, but then only on like a repeat did it get more popular, or was it?
It didn't bomb, but most people went quite a bit over. One person was 4,000 out, which is pretty good. The correct answer was 238,000.
Did you think it was just going to stop then, Gav? Did you? I thought it was just going to go. It was 238. Right. So there you go, 238,000. Well, that's nothing at all, that is it? Really, my word. We had that many players for the Lockdown Showdown on a Tuesday night here at Quizzer TV. Every Tuesday. It's a lot of fun, honestly. Go join in, it's really, really good. Right, Simon Gregory says, great quiz. Worth getting up at 6 a.m. for.
Wow.
Have you got up at 6 a.m.? Are you playing down under?
Australia?
Wow. Well, thank you very much, Simon. Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. Is $75 a good price to something you don't think? You'll know better than me. I wouldn't know. Right, John, I've given out the answers. You've got the results and everything there.
I do.
Okay, come on then, John. Don't tease us.
I'll do the top 10. There's plenty of people around who didn't donate. They can still see that. What we'll do is I'll put the leaderboard up later, so you've still got time if you want to see your name appear on there, and you can still donate. But the person who's won has donated, so that's good. So anyway, enjoy night tonight.
John, I'm so sorry, John. I have to stop you in a second. Doesn't that look beautiful? That I've just caught that on the side of my screen there. That Lockdown Showdown thing. Do you know what? I play that on Tuesday. I hope the event's live on the Facebook page already. It is. Get on there. Go on. Right, carry on, John, as you were, sunshine.
Okay, so in joint ninth, we had Victoria Jeffers and Dave Lewis.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
In eighth, we had Damien.
Well done,
Well
Damien.
done, Damien.
Then we had joint sixth, we had the Dead Hand Gang.
The Dead Hand Gang. And who? Team who?
Team Smith.
Team Smith, well done.
Fifth place went to Jack Parry.
Well done, Jack Parry.
Well done, Jack.
Fourth, Eloise Dobson.
Well done, Eloise.
The top three. Third place made a very late donation, which is why we've not heard his name before. Third place tonight was Farhan.
Farhan, well done,
mate.
you pal.
Just 2 points separated the top three. In second place,
Oh, gosh. Go on.
he's got his hand on her tit.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm happy with whoever won. I just thought that was a good team name, that's all.
And our winner tonight.
Hang on, John.
Hang on, John.
We've talked
We're
about
waiting for the
this.
dramatic music.
Right. Let's just queue up something. Hang on.
Do you want me to read out some shout-outs?
Yeah, do some shout-outs while I
Okay,
do that.
Rachel says, how badly did I lose? You tell us, Rachel. Ryan says, great quiz, great way to spend an evening. Jane says, thank you, looking forward to Red Dwarf next week. We'll see you there. Sound well done, lads. Chloe says, Jack Parry cheated. Get over yourself, Chloe. Have a word with yourself.
He came fifth.
Because you know what I mean? He came fifth. Where did Chloe Elizabeth come, John?
11th, I think.
11th. Yeah. Saw your own house out before you start kicking up on Jack.
We want to know who won.
Get
or
your own
what?
house in order.
I want to say who won.
Yeah, I know, but waiting on Gaz.
Okay. Right, John.
You say, and the winner is. Go on.
And the winner is.
Hang on, John. Hang on. Right. Like X Factor.
They've worked it out by now. There's no
We've rehearsed this. Go.
And the winner is Simon Ellis.
No, he's messed up.
Well done. Woo! Yes, well done. That's wonderful. Well done, Simon. What a great show from you. Well done.
Sorry, Aaron, can we just rehearse it for Simon's benefit again? So, John, and the winner is... Pause.
The winner is
No, hang
Simon
on. Pause
Ellis.
for 3 seconds.
Simon.
Do it again.
Get in
Do it
touch
again.
with the
Aaron,
page. We may have
introduce
got
it
a small
again.
prize.
I'm talking over him. Introduce
Right.
it again.
Okay, I'll do it. And the winner... John, wait a second.
Prize for you.
And the winner is... Simon Ellis.
We've got a small prize for you.
You've got a small prize for him?
We've got a prize, yeah.
John, don't be sliding into the players' DMs again, mate. We've got into a lot of trouble with all that. Sydney says, cheers, Aaron. See you next week. Cheers, Sid. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much for everyone who played tonight. Thank you to everyone who donated as well. Hope you had a lovely time. We had a marvellous time. Next week, Red Dwarf, Tuesday, Lockdown Showdown. John, thank you very much for writing that, mate.
Oh, you're welcome. It's a bit hard.
Hang on a minute. Kira wants to know, where did Quiz Friends come?
Quiz Friends. 12th.
12. So if you didn't hear your name, by the way, check our Facebook page in about 5 minutes, and the whole leaderboard, or everyone donated, the whole leaderboard will be on there. But that's pretty good, that. Well done. Once again, thank you very much, John. Lily Rose, do we save to get results? You can do, but you'll have heard it shouted out, my love. Get on there. Right, I've got to go. I'm going. John, thank you very much for writing it. Gareth, thanks very much for making it all look epic. On behalf of myself, Aaron Hayes, and all the team here at Quizzer TV, we'll see you on Tuesday for the Lockdown Showdown. Thank you very much. Hawooga!